What's going on, y'all? Welcome. This is QFGT Network. I'm your host, Jay-Z. It just so happened to be 420, which obviously I don't celebrate, but I know a couple of people who do. So, our first episode, let's get straight into it with the playoff brackets. Okay. Earlier on today, we saw the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic face off at, I believe it was Cleveland. Cleveland beat them 97-83. Pretty good game. And currently right now we have Timberwolves Suns at Minnesota. Halftime right now. Right now I really do think that it's currently Minnesota pulling away with the game. But I also think that they're also going to win this. I mean, at the start of the season, I think everybody thought that the Suns were going to be the first seed, number one. They were winning the ring without a shadow of a doubt. But the problem was, well, Bradley Beal played like half the season. I just don't think there's a connection through Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. That's as we expected it to be. So they ended up falling to, I believe, the 6th seed. Minnesota, we had no clue that they were going to make the 3rd seed, and at one point in the season, even the 1st seed, which was shocking to even me. Honestly, Naz Reid, he's been going off recently. He's really improved his game so much since last season. I mean, Naz Reid, you thought of him like, who's this guy? He's coming off the bench for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now he's averaging solid double-digit numbers. He's doing pretty good. He's getting more minutes even. Anthony Edwards is still getting better. Still thinking he's better than Michael Jordan. Ain't true. But, hey, he's still doing his thing. He's hooping. He's putting his nuts on John Collins' head. I mean, you gotta give him his respect, right? Okay, you gotta admit he's good at basketball. I mean, he's an all-star for a reason. Karl Anthony Towns, still playing basketball like a pro. He's shooting the ball, doesn't know what defense is yet. All-star game, he proved that he really knew how to dunk. Still talks like a little girl and still plays Fortnite. But, hey, he's getting the job done, so I really can't be complaining. Next, to this Orlando Magic Cleveland Cavaliers game, oh my gosh. Mo Wagner absolutely jumped on, I believe it was Isaac Okoro. I think that, I could be totally wrong. I think he might have been out for the rest of the game. I don't know. He was bleeding from the gums. It was nasty. Just knee in the face. I mean, how does this happen? Mo, seriously, man. How are you still here? Just trying to injure people. But that game ended. Sorry, Pablo. But you got absolutely terminated. I would say absolutely terminated. It was still a double-digit win, though. So, later on today, we got the, let's see. We got Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers playing at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday. Sorry, not today. So on Sunday, that's going to be a pretty cool game to see. Indiana Pacers and the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think today we got the Sixers and the Knicks at 6, and then Lakers Nuggets at 8:30 today.
Ooh, Lakers Nuggets is going to be fun for sure. It's so sad to see what happened with Milwaukee. I totally thought that they were absolutely going to dominate this season. I mean, you got the second best shooter in the league behind Steph Curry, which is still amazing. I mean, if we're comparing people to Steph Curry, it's really hard to beat Steph Curry. So Damian Lillard, he's still doing his thing. And you got Giannis, who I genuinely think should win MVP. I mean, if we go over it, I mean, comparing him to Jokic, Giannis has the better inside scoring. Listen, Jokic has better passing, I'd admit, But at the same time, Giannis is still getting his fair share of assists. And I still think Giannis is a better defender, better rebounder, better shot blocker, way better athleticism. I mean, Nikola Jokic is 6'10", friggin' weighs as much as a dump truck. I mean,
Okay, we getting back
doesn't
into
even
it
matter.
now.
Halftime's about to end for that Minnesota Phoenix Suns game.
All right, so let's wrap this one up.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, Minnesota really has been.
Who do we got for this one? Minnesota?
Yeah,
or,
we're
or
going Minnesota.
Timberwolves?
They got a 10-point lead
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you think that they'll
Cat's
keep
going
it that way?
100% from the field. I mean,
Yeah.
he's doing good. Yeah.
That's the lock right now?
Right now, I'm locking that in.
Perfect.
Minnesota wins.
Okay. All right. Peace out.
See ya.